So remember that put spread I opened on the SPY on Monday with an expiration of June 3rd and a strike of 255 short and 250 long, and I collected $78, which you can see on this line. Well, I ended up closing it Thursday, May 7th for $39, so 50% profit, and I only closed it in 3 days, so I didn't even have to wait the full 30 days. I was able to do that in 3 days only. And the reason for that, of course, is because the SPY jumped since Monday, so that helped me close the trade early. The SPY went up and time passed by. Now, I had a good till cancel limit order, so it just got filled automatically yesterday. I wasn't watching it. I just got a notification on my phone that the order got filled, and that's it. Now, of course, I'm going to get this question. Why didn't I wait till expiration? I don't have to buy back. I save on commissions, and I get to keep the full premium. So why did I close it early? Well, first reason is I made 50% of the max that I can get in 3 days. It wouldn't make sense to wait an extra 27 days to make the remaining 50%. So I made $39 profit, and the capital required for this trade was about $422. So that's a 9% return in about 3 days. And I have to admit, it's quite effortless. All I did was place the put spread on Monday, took a few seconds, and automatically on its own, it just closed for 50%. Didn't make any analysis, no research, no technical analysis, no looking at moving averages, nothing. Just Monday automatically placed a put spread on the SPY. Then I placed a good till cancel limit order, and then 3 days later just got filled on its own. So the other question I'm going to get is commissions. So of course, with Questrade, commissions are a little bit high for option selling. So it's $5 flat fee and 75 cents a contract. So I had one contract. So it's $5 flat to open the trade, and then it's 75 cents a leg. So I had one put option that I bought and one put option that I sold. So it's 75 cents twice. And then to close the trade, it's another $5. And then once again, 75 cents twice. So that leaves me a net profit after commissions of $26. So of course, many of you will say this isn't worth it, not worth holding that risk. But the advantage is how easy it is to place a trade, how effortless it is, the high probability you have of winning in this trade. And remember, this is just one contract. I could do 10 contracts eventually, and it'll be the same energy, same effort required, same analysis. And the point here is to prove the strategy. Just because commissions are high does not mean that the strategy doesn't work. And if I were with Interactive Brokers, my $39 profit, I'd probably remove about maybe $1.30 times 4, so $1.30 and $2.60. So my profit would be about $34, so much higher than the $26 with Questrade. But at the end of the day, percent-wise, I still made a return of $26 over a capital requirement of $422, so that's 6% return in 3 days. Now imagine I had 10 contracts. If I had 10 contracts, instead of collecting $78, I would have collected $780. Now, if I have a chance to close it for 50%, I would definitely take it. That means that I would only pay, because that means I'd be left with $390 profit. Commissions on that, in that case, will be much better because that initial flat fee of $5 with Questrade gets diluted. So commissions in that case would be -5, minus 75 cents times 20 legs. So that's $15. And then to close, same thing, another 5 minus 15 to close. So I'd be left with $350 profit. That's if I did 10 contracts. And that would be on a capital requirement of $4,220. So I would have made an 8% return in 3 days after commissions if I had done 10 contracts. So another reason I close at 50% is because you never know. As you can see, anything's possible. You don't want to end up in this situation where you wish you had closed early and instead you have a big loser. So I would rather close at 50% always. That's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that it's the right approach, but for my stress level, I prefer to close the trade at 50%. I know that commissions will eat up my profits, but I'm still trying to build a profitable strategy. Once I have it, then I'm going to start adding more contracts, and then commissions won't be a factor anymore. So I repeat, the reason I really like this strategy is when the SPY was at 280, I sold a put at 255. So I'm 25 points away from the current market price. So the strategy gives me room to be wrong 25 points and I could still make money. The way I make money is if SPY stays at the same level for 30 days, I make money. If SPY goes up, I'll make the same premium. If SPY goes down just 25 points, I still make money. So I've got 3 scenarios where I could make the same amount of money. So it gives me room to be wrong. But if you look at the traditional way of making money on the stock market, which is to buy and sell, I would have to buy low. So I would have to analyze the charts. I would have to look at the moving averages. I would have to look at the trends. So there's a lot of analysis and research to be done to see if you're getting in at a good point. And then I have to be right. The stock has to move up and then I have to sell it. So that's the only way I can make a profit that way. But with this way, regardless of where the stock is, it could move a little bit. It could do whatever it wants. I have a big range of movement for the stock and I can still make that same amount of premium. All right, so if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And if you're going to open an account with Questrade to trade on the stock market, use one of my referral codes below to get up to $250 back. That depends on the deposit that you're going to make. So $1,000 gets you $25, $10,000 gets you $50, and so on. Or you could use this other referral code, gets you $50 in free trades regardless of your deposit. Obviously, you have to open the account, so it's a minimum of $1,000. And you could just click on this link if you want the $50 in free trades. Thanks for watching.